Hey guys, it is Peggy Dean of the Pigeon Letters. In this lesson, I'm going to show you guys how to create a glitter or foil overlay on top of an outline. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, how do I do an outline? It's so easy. Let me show you. You don't have to be a letterer to do it. So I'm just going to go to my wrench icon. I'm in a new canvas on Procreate. Go to add, go to text, and then I am going to turn on, I don't know if I already said it, but I did just do a tutorial on how to create outlines on both your lettering and on text. So this part covers that first part of that video, but I've linked the other video for you so that you can check that other one out as well. So this one, all you have to do, so simple, I'm going to turn this all the way up, enlarge the size, and then I'm just going to select this little O that has, you can see that it has some transparency on the inside. That creates an outline of my text. So then I can just go and I see, cool, okay, my text is outlined. That's great. That's what I wanted. So now, I don't know why that is there. So now what I'm going to do is position it where I want it to go, and then I can create my outline or my overlay. And to do that, I just am going to select a new layer, and then I'm going to go into my photos and find which I want to use as an overlay. So for example, I could use this glitter one. I also have some foil, so I could see how that looks, but let's try the glitter. So all you need to do here is just make sure that the image that you're putting in completely covers the text, so you don't want anything coming off here. And then you are just going to, there's two different things. You could change the blend mode. So if I go, this is the way that I used to do it before they introduced clipping masks to Procreate, which we'll go over next. But you're going to click this N. That means it's on a normal blend mode. So I'm just going to switch it to lighten. So you can see now that lighten blending mode makes it so that it is overlaid that way. You could also do this where it's on its normal layer or normal, whoops. I didn't mean to make that mark. Where did it go? Okay. You could also apply a clipping mask. So after you insert this image, you could select it and just say clipping mask. That's going to do the same thing. Different ways to do different things depending on what you need or want. But for this, it's just really straightforward. Now, let's say you want to fill this with color while you have this outline. Couple ways that you can do this. So if this is on, I'm going to go back and make this just a different blend mode. What I could do is select a layer on top and then get my text layer and then reference it. So I'm going to select it, say reference. So what that does is it references only the pixels that are on this layer, and I can go on a new layer, work on that, and it's going to apply as if it's working on this text layer. This is awesome because it's like if I want to fill this color, it's going to select, when I select this area, only what's inside of the T, even though I'm on a new layer. So that's basically what reference does. So I grab that layer and I could color drop. I could go and find like a nice pink color to make this all glittery and fun. And I could drag it and drop it. Sure. But another way to do this where you can save some time where you don't have to keep going over and dragging and dropping is by selecting all of this and using a color fill, which is new with the new update of Procreate. So at least at this time, the 5X. So what I'm going to do is go into my my select. What's happening? My selection tool, which looks like a little ribbon in the shape of an S. Go to automatic, and then I'm going to select. And then I'm going to select again, select again, select again. Because I'm selecting these, you'll see that clipping, or not, the overlay is showing up. It's not going to when we're finished. It's just because color fill is on, and you might have this on something else, so make sure color fill is selected on the bottom bar here, and then you can go in, like that is the color that I want, but you can change it in real time. Again, don't worry about the sparkles, because when I'm done, it's not selected anymore, it fills, which is so helpful. And then the other thing about this is, why did my iPad just go? It got darker. Hopefully you can still see everything. I'm not sure why. And then pulling from the corner when in Procreate is always difficult. Whatever. Okay, you get it. Okay, so that's how to do that. It's so simple, and that's your glittery background. You can also go through and change what overlay that you have, change the colors, etc. But that is all you have to do. Pretty glittery outline. So if you want more tutorials like this, please be sure to subscribe, turn notifications on if you want some freebies, including Procreate freebies and brushes. Be sure to check out my website at thepigeonletters.com, where you're going to find an abundance of resources, and I will see you guys next time.